folks, what's up? Dave Rule here, and this morning, actually, my good buddy and actually my client, Honore Levesque, is a pro fitness model, by the way. And how long have you been training you, man? Like 2 years now?
It's been almost 3 years now.
3 years now. There you go. So the guy did the World Championships, turned pro and stuff. He's pretty much a full-time fitness model. Now you've probably seen his face in magazines and stuff, or underwear for underwear company or or clothing company. But anyway, he's a pretty famous dude.
Or maybe you've seen my hair.
Yeah, there you go. So he invited me this morning for breakfast, man. Thanks. And he's just going to show you basically a quick and easy pancake recipe he's using while dieting. Now you're about how many days out of your show?
We're about 9 days out of the next show.
There you go. And dude is freaking ripped right now. And he's going to show you basically how to make a really healthy and nice pancake recipe that you can pretty much use anytime, like off-season, but even while dieting. And actually, it's pretty much a little treat for you in the morning, right?
Actually, I'm actually going to give you some tips for off-season so you can make it taste even better.
There you go. So show us like how you do those protein pancakes.
Okay. So very simple. I have also added a picture on my Facebook if you have your own on Facebook. So a lot of people have commented on it. It looks good, and I'll show you how to make it. Very simple ingredient that you need to put. So I'm on a low carbs diet and very low calories. So all I'm using basically egg whites, as you can see. Some peanut butter. I can never go anywhere without my peanut butter. It doesn't matter where it is. I only get 1 tablespoon, actually 2 tablespoons a day. I never leave with my peanut butter.
Natural peanut butter, right?
Natural peanut butter, of course. We don't want any of that. You know what I'm talking about. But natural peanut butter. We have some stevia. We're gonna have protein powder, oatmeal, a little bit of maple extract just to put. To give it a little more taste, so you can switch the flavor. You can go with vanilla extract, you can go with the coconut, banana, it's up to you, whatever you prefer.
That's right. Cool.
So, very simple to do. In my recipe, I only need 8 egg whites. Very simple. Here we have the measurements here. So I'm going to pour about 8 egg whites, so that's about 1 cup. There you go.
250 milliliters from it, I think. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Good.
There you go. Have 1 cup, which is 8 egg whites, 250 milliliters. What I'm going to do next is put a few drops of my maple extract. Nothing too much, it's really strong already, so there you go.
Awesome.
It's a teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon, nothing more than that. Should be enough. Other than that, let's put sweetener, stevia. You can put as much as you wish. It's basically to taste. Don't go too crazy, of course. But if you like it a little sweeter,
he likes it very sweet. Like actually, that's a lot of stevia is a natural sweetener, so pretty much you can use pretty much as much as you want. However, that's going to be very sweet, so you don't have to use that much. But he has a sweet tooth, and that's perfectly fine because stevia is a natural sweetener. I allow him to eat pretty much as much stevia as you want. So. Hey, and it works. I mean, show your ass. Show your ass to those guys. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Dude's eating pancakes and stevia, and there you go. It still has.
There you go.
All right.
So after the stevia, all we have left is basically oatmeal and some protein powder. Protein powder, I don't want too much. As my coach allowed me to have half a scoop, I'm only gonna put half a scoop. So,
that's it.
And he's there to watch.
That's it, half a scoop. Yeah, I'm there to watch this morning, so you can cheat.
Right. Half a scoop. That's it. Just what I want. He also allowed me to have 3/4 cups of oatmeal. And 3/4 cups is actually perfect. Anything more will make your pancakes way too thick. And with 8 egg whites, it's a perfect combination. You can try it, switch it up a little bit more.
There you go. So you can see here, basically, I give him like all the measurements he needs to eat, like for oatmeal, for egg whites, and so on. And he's just designing. He's being creative and designing his own little pancake recipe with it. So it's you need to be creative with your food. I give him pretty much the tools and the pieces of the puzzle, and he puts them together and to make it enjoyable for him, to follow his diet.
That's a good way to put it.
There you go. So 3/4 cup of oatmeal.
3/4 cups of oatmeal, all in the blender.
Alright.
So we're done with this. We're gonna mix it for a few minutes.
Right on. So you make it pretty much like a batter for.
It's gonna look exactly like pancake mix. If you want to look at it, check this out.
Sweet.
You can smell it. It smells like maple. Awesome.
Yep, he does.
Oh yeah.
Alright, dude, so you're gonna make me those pancakes now?
Yeah, my pan is ready. It should be
There you go. So you've put some Pam on it, some cooking spray, right?
Just a little bit of cooking spray to make sure that it doesn't stick.
Right on.
You want to make sure that it doesn't. Otherwise, if you mess up your pancakes, let's just say your morning's not going to be as nice as if you do it well. Right? So once you're ready, the pan is hot. Pour. So that's going to give you about 2 pancakes, depending on the thickness of the pancakes that you want as well. I like them pretty thick and pretty big, so it gives me about 2 pancakes.
Right on.
As you can see, I'm going to pour it. See, it's a nice little mix, thick.
Awesome.
Yeah,
it looks good, man. Perfect.
That's about half. I'm going to put a little bit more. There you have it.
Right on.
Let it cook. Should take about 2 minutes. Then we're going to flip it to the other side. Okay, guys. So we've been cooking one side of the pancake already, and you can see it's very important that it's not sticking, because you want to be able to flip it without breaking the pancake, basically. There you go. Nice, and flip.
Look at that, man. Wow. Actually, it looks like, French crepes.
There you go.
Look at
And
that.
that's why I call it crepes instead of pancakes.
Right on.
I like them big.
That's right. I've been saying pancakes, but it's actually crepes.
That's correct.
Looks more fancy, right?
That's one thing. You can make pancakes with it. Like I said, smaller portion, thicker.
Yeah.
If you want to, it's going to make more pancakes. But if you want crepes, about 2 crepes. Tasty. What can I say?
Alright, dude. So what's next? The crepe's done?
Yeah, the first one is done. The other one is cooking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have my peanut butter ready.
So mix it well.
So I'm allowed 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. So what I do is I take 1 teaspoon on one and 1 teaspoon on the other one.
There you go.
So to get my 4 tablespoons basically.
It's a big tablespoon, but that's fine.
Exactly. Oh, don't worry. I make sure it's not too big.
There you go.
There you go. So let's get 1 teaspoon here. Try to spread it as much as you can. Obviously, like I was saying, when you're off season or you're not competing, you can probably allow yourself a little bit more, but I'm on a strict diet, so we're going to go with my teaspoon here. As you can see, it doesn't make...
You can even add, like when you're off season, you can even add bananas and stuff like that, fruits or
Exactly.
whatever,
The
right?
coach said it was good, so go for it. The best thing actually is to put blueberries. Half a cup of blueberries to that.
Alright.
You don't need any jam, trust me.
All right.
Blueberries done.
And then you roll it? Is that it?
Roll it, just like a crepe. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. There you go. And let me get a knife, cut it. We're going to do the same thing with the other one. And that's how you actually make that picture that I have on my Facebook.
So here it is, folks. The finished product. Look at that. High protein crepes with peanut butter. So, man, thank you very much.
There you have it.
I'm going to taste the Honore's recipe.
And let me know.
Yeah. It's really, really good. Really good, tasty treat. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot for the breakfast.
That's good.
Good luck with the show in 9 days.
Thank you.
That's all my food before I
It is good. It is that good.
I'm going to keep you guys updated on how he does, and I got my other friend as well, and Pro Fitness Bar, Lucas Couturier, competing in the same show. So I'll keep you guys posted. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Enjoy your breakfast.